Morning, gentlemen. Where are we? Yeah, still morning. Shano, listen, you know why they're called love jobs? Because customers fucking love them when you do work for nothing. And they're a fucking pain in the ass. Now listen, tell me if I've got this wrong, right? I'm going to see if I can turn this around. So here I am. This is the Beach Suites in Byron Bay, as you guys know. Right on Byron Bay Beach there. This is my little getaway where I work quite a bit. And it's a fucking lovely little spot. Right? This is Scott Didier's place. Scott, the master tradie that's become a fucking mega mogul. But I was saying to some guys that used to work for me, there was 3 or 4 of them, and one day they were working in a place like this, 5-star place in Byron Bay, and I had the owner of the hotel ring me after they'd been done, and he said, "Listen, I've got to tell you, your boys came and did some work, and we went in there afterwards. Luckily we went in, we rented the house out, rented the unit out, and we went in just to do a quick inspection before the new customers came. And someone had gone to the loo, and there was a few little stragglers on the toilet seat. And there was the basin was all messy where they'd washed their hands. So I just jumped straight on the phone to these guys and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is a 5-star place in Byron Bay. These guys are paying like $10,000 for a long weekend in the summertime. So from now on, what I want you to do is when you piss, you either go somewhere else, ideally, but if you can't, you piss in the toilet, then I want you to flush the toilet, and then I want you to wash your hands in the toilet, right? While it's flush it again and wash your hands in there. And that way you don't mess up the sink, you don't have to do any of that stuff, there's not like watermarks in the sink. So these guys were pretty bloody mortified. Now I was dead set dinkum. I was like, I do that all the time because I know how pedantic some of these customers are. I piss, flush, make sure you flush, and then you wash your hands in the loo and then flush again. And they thought I was fucking crazy. And they have never forgotten it. They always take the piss out of me about it. But I was wondering, I see no problem in that at all. So I'm wondering what you two think. Is that going a bit too far, or is that okay?